The Battlefield 6 reveal is coming in 11 days, so turn the volume up, let's talk about it. Battlefield 6, it's coming out. It's coming out. This is happening. It's finally here. It doesn't look like the game's going to get delayed any time past sort of March, April next year. So I'd say that they're still on track for some sort of game, even though it hasn't been the best news coming from Battlefield lately. So, we'll get into that as we get through the video. But it has been confirmed that there will be two kind of reveals. It looks like the media is going to get a hands-on in an event on the 29th and 30th of July. And us plebs who stay home will get like a worldwide launch reveal sort of thing on the 31st of July. This obviously won't be the launch of the game. It's the launch of the pre-game thing. Yeah. So so what does that mean? We'll understand what this next game is going to be, understand everything that's going to be in it, at least from like a face level, back of the old back of a case kind of things that you'd read back in the day. And we'll probably get a release date as well. And so yeah, very, very exciting there. And also maybe any news of any public betas that are coming out before then. So that's obviously very, very exciting for Battlefield fans. I think it's all but confirmed now that there's going to be a Battle Royale, and then it's going to be the normal flair that we kind of got in 2042. Those sort of game types. Just hoping it's a little bit tighter and a little bit funner. And it looks like they've gone down that route of making it much more realistic and a little less cartoony. But yeah, it hasn't gone the best the last few weeks. Obviously, the class system looks like it's going to be the exact same, which, has a bit of back and forth of whether that's the right way to go. In the world of microtransactions, they're not going to lock off guns anymore. They want you to use whatever gun that you want with the skin that you want, so you spend more money. Which, yeah, is a little bit of a shame, but it's going to be all about that. And then there's a lot of people that are a bit worried about the Battle Royale side of things. I'm actually not worried at all, because I just think it's going to bring more players to the game. And I think the people that play Battlefield aren't going to play the Battle Royale. I don't think it's going to really cannibalize the player base like it does at Call of Duty and kind of splits and fragments them a bit. I think it's going to be like two distinct genres. There's going to be the usual, what I'd say, conquest domination side of Battlefield, and the players just play that and have been playing it for a very, very long time. And then they're going to get newer players that come into the Battle Royale, or players that just like Battle Royales. So that's a good thing, I think. I just don't think they're going to lose many Battlefield players on that side of things. I just hope then, as the money starts coming on the Battle Royale side of things, that it's not the only focus. And if it means that there's going to be more game here and more funding to the actual conquest side of things, then that's going to be great. But whether that actually happens or not is another story, because he likes to pocket some money, and they've let go of a lot of people recently and closed a lot of studios. So they're really swinging for the fences with this game. I think they want 100 million players. So yeah, there's a lot resting on this game, I guess. And I think if it doesn't hit and do well, this might be it for Battlefield a little bit, or at least it's going to slow right down. I just don't get why they try to compete with Call of Duty. This game's very popular. Like, it still does well commercially, so just release a good Battlefield and people will play it. Just that last one got a bit cartoony and just wasn't good in general. It just, yeah, and I remember when it launched, it was just all over the shop. It was so clear that was going to be a full Battle Royale with a bunch of maps, and then at the very last minute, they pulled the plug on that, seeing how bad the Battle Royales were doing, or how the market was so cannibalized at the time by the certain market. So, yeah. But yeah, anyway, we're getting all the reveals. So obviously some things are going to feed through the media, like your IGNs, those sort of things. But so look forward to that news. I'll make a few videos on it closer to the end of the month as we kind of news trickles through. And then there'll be the big launch. There'll be the trailers. There'll be the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. And yeah, everyone's just going to be keen as. And then it's going to come up with the pre-orders, and we're going to find out what bullshit deluxe version there is. And the Reddit part is going to be like, hold the line, don't pre-order. Everyone's going to pre-order. There's going to be so much hype from this trailer. I'm expecting Imagine Dragons at some point to come out, just because that's kind of the gaming market right now. Just look at Splitgate 2. You just get Imagine Dragons, you get the hype, and then you just fall off a cliff. But no, I'm very high on this game. I think it's going to be really, really good. So, but yeah, just a quick video, just updating you on that. I just saw a fair few rumors and speculation going on about it today, so I was like, you know what, I'll crack a video on. But hit the subscribe button if you did make it this far, because that really does help us out and sort of pushes things motivation-wise for us. Hit the like button, because then it algorithms the algorithm to give this to another Battlefield 6 fan, and then they then algorithm, and it's all about the algorithms, and this is what we're in the whims of in 2025. That's our whole goal. Comment down below, are you keen for the game? What sort of features do you think is going to be revealed in it? I'm happy to just go wild. Give me your wildest theory of what was going to be in this game. So yeah, I think Rush and all that have been confirmed as well. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see what we're going to get here and when it's going to come out. I just think if they go closer to April, you start to get real close to that GTA, which you just avoid Grand Theft Auto, because that is going to be everything when that game comes out in May. Even if it's a broken, buggy mess, it is going to be everything. Everyone's going to play that online, and it's going to take a lot of players away. Anyway, that is the whole video. I'm going to cut this up, edit this up, and get out of here. I'm playing some game with my brother tonight, so I'm sure the best of whatever that recording is going to make it on the channel as well. So look out for that video. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Probably ready or not, but yeah, we got a few other games we can play, so we'll see what he wants to do. Anyway, I'm out of here. My name is Brenton. This is Redolin Live, and I'm out of here. Bye.